Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bits, Grits, and Halfwits of Tides of Magic. I'm PT, your game master, your guide to this mystical, magical, wonderful world. We have all of our wonderful players and our question from last week, which was, if your character had a sudden windfall of money, what would they spend it on? Now, before we do that, though, I'm going to need all of my players to roll me their D100s, because I did remember this time.
Wow!
And I will announce who is getting those monologue tokens at the end of our introductions.
Oh my god, we're matching, Barlow!
We are.
We're matching!
Start your introductions, Flam.
That's so funny. Hey, it's me, Flamtastic. I play Elena Worldwalker, the tiefling from New Eureka. I think if Elena got a huge flood of money for whatever fucking reason, I think she would start a scholarship fund for kids that would not be able to go to college otherwise.
Hi, I'm Panda. I play Talum Kane, the Drow from Darkbreach. If Talum got a large windfall of money, I think he would expand his magical research past necromancy into all the other various schools.
Got it. So Talum Kane would become a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's not already?
Talum's like transformation. That's boring. Where's the corpse?
Hi, I'm Snyder. I play Stella, your lovely desert elf from Zrea. If Stella had a bunch of money, she would basically just become an astronaut and go research stars.
Get yourself a spelljammer.
Yep.
All right.
Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia, the changeling from Nwadia. And if she had a lot of money, she would buy a house in the middle of nowhere in hopes that everybody left her the fuck alone.
That's what your dad did.
That's so real, actually. That's legit what he did.
Real quick. I just want to know why you're going to spend all your money on a campaign to rid whales from existence.
Whale hunting expedition is like steel batching with fucking whales.
Knock is out
She
here.
hires
on the real
every
whale
bounty
wars.
hunter.
All right.
I'm
A gold for every tooth.
Now the actual.
Oh my
introduction.
god. Hi, my name is Sky, or Sky T. I play Nock the kobold from Katarin. And if Nock had a sudden windfall of money, she would spend it all on sweets, obviously.
I just want to say.
See, I told you all you'd all know the answer.
I just want to say that if Nock gave a gold for every tooth, Nock would become increasingly happy about the amount of whales that have baleen.
Hello, my name is Term. I play Finn, the Warforged from Zrea, maybe, as far as Finn knows. If Finn got a large windfall of money, at least in his current state, he would just ask one of the party members to help him set up a bank account and put it somewhere.
He would spend it on completing the mission, right?
I feel like Finn shouldn't trust.
Probably.
I feel like
He would
Finn
spend it
shouldn't
on
trust
completing
banks
the
now
mission.
that.
Good.
Now that he knows they don't trust him.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, I'm Matt. I play Cliff, Human Ranger Dad. I think that Cliff would open a candied nuts stall, like a little candied nut shop.
What would he call it?
Cliff's Confectionaries.
Nice.
Oh.
Not nuts
Yeah.
about you.
Oh, that's also
It's
really
not.
good.
Damn it.
It's okay. Nock and Cliff can go into business together.
I think that he would call it Cherishes Nuts and not realize what he's done there. I think that's exactly what he would do.
Yep. Yeah.
Like
All
it
right.
would take him like it would be like 3 years down the line. Othalia would be like, Cliff, you do realize why people laugh when they see the sword. He's like, it's because of the funny side of me pointing to the candy nuts, right? And Othalia's like, no, it's the fact that you're pointing to a sign that says cherishes nuts.
I thought that we were doing
We're doing
two.
We have a 98, which goes to Finn, and a tie, which goes to you two.
No,
the 98 was
that's
last
low.
week.
That's from a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
Flam
God.
and I. We
Enjoy
both
your
got 64.
64s. I don't have to do anything. Congratulations on your tie.
I love
Yeah,
my crisp
Barlow, in it, high
vibe.
five!
So where we ended up is that Othalia, Stella, and Elena were all talking with Cricket in their room. Nock and Cliff were drinking with Venex and getting ready to go into Nock's dream. And Talum broke Finn.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
That is what happened.
So I will leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna pick Elena, Cliff, and Talum. I'm gonna have you each roll me a D100, and we will pick up in the order of the rolls. Because all of
Oh.
those had potential to be really good. That is a
6.
6. Talum will be going
Oh my
last.
god!
That is a 73.
Callum died. Fun fact. Like, on screen.
Finn
Talon
just broke
broke-
his neck.
yeah. Finn was like Operation.
Matt, roll one for me.
I'm doing it.
Why is there suspicious talum shaped bulge in your throat?
Like,
Why are you wearing the ribcage now, Finn? What the fuck's up with that?
I like the
it's also
I'm
the
never gonna-
suspiciously talum shaped is like it goes like horizontal, so like feet on one side, head on the other.
All right. So we pick up with Elena, Othalia, and Stella in this room. Cricket had been telling you about all of the things that Morrow does that she thinks she should be allowed to do, but he says she shouldn't. Like not wearing shoes in the theater. But she has since kind of talked herself into exhaustion and passed out where she was curled up on her bed,
I see.
leaving the three
Elena-
of you.
Elena's gonna tuck her in. She's gonna like put a blanket over her and like smooth her hair out. And she's gonna move away from her so she can sleep.
I think Othalia would like watch this happen and then finally get herself up from just like having face planted in the bed and start looking around and just kind of going through Cricket shit, trying to find different clothes because she's currently still wearing the dress that is burned.
Oh, we
Cricket's
both
3
are,
and a
right?
half
feet
Aren't
tall.
we?
And they're also, from my understanding, a thief, so they probably have some stuff that's not theirs.
Also, dumbass, she can change her shape and size.
Whatever you want.
Most of the
Usually
clothes,
not the
Matt-
clothes, though.
almost
Matt
all
just
of the
flipped
clothes you
off
guys
PG.
find are made for someone who's about 3 feet tall.
Well, this seems like an issue that
Do-
we can
do
discuss
you-
at a different time.
Did you not keep your clothes?
She threw them
Listen,
away
I don't-
immediately.
Somewhere else in the theater because I brought my bag with me and then I dropped it when we got here and I don't know what happened to it.
Oh.
So it's probably still in like the main room by the stage. But
Do you want
I-
to go look for our clothes? Because I mean, I don't want to be in this dress much longer.
oh, are the sequins not comfortable enough for you?
No, it was more that it's a little traumatizing to still be in this dress after everything that happened. So
That's honestly so fair.
also, you're crispy as fuck. So
I am. I'm in pain.
do you-
It's fine. Stella, do you remember where you were before shit went down? Did you see my bag? I know where you were. I don't need to ask where you were, Elena.
wasn't
mean-
gonna add anything.
I wasn't like super far away from you guys. Did you like set it down before you and the whole thing went down, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we got
Like before you joined in, because you and Lace were dancing and stuff. So did you set it down before then, I'm assuming? So it's probably around the
Did you put it where Rune and Cliff were drunk as fuck, or not drunk as fuck,
Maybe?
or whatever the fuck was going on with that?
I'm not even gonna pretend to know what the fuck was going on with that, honestly.
I mean, we can go look. It's not gonna hurt to go look.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Okay.
While we do, Stella, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How long have you known about Echoes?
Oh, so like so I grew up with the Dream Seekers, so we kind of do our own. We do wandering, but we don't do like I didn't know exactly that they were like the echoes were a whole entire thing. I just knew like wandering, and we didn't do our full entire bodies. It was more just like ghost self of me like wandering around in the dreaming, if that makes sense.
Okay.
like a mental projection kind of.
Kind of like that. Yeah. So like I've like I have like some knowledge of this stuff, but like I don't like I didn't know there were like a bunch of different kinds and stuff. I thought like, just we were just hopping into the dreaming and stuff when we meditated. I didn't know it was like a whole other thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I met Vertigo when I was like pretty young, so I've been doing it for quite a while. I just didn't know that like this is what it was, and that there's like just a bunch of people like just kind of stranded here, I guess. But
There's a degree of separation between actually coming here, like I don't want to say physically because we're not.
I don't think it's physically
here, but
no.
yeah.
Yeah, because
there's a
like we
step
will.
involved.
When me and Vertigo went here, it was more to get training from like other masters or people who Vertigo thought I needed training from. So it wasn't like we were going around and socializing and stuff. So I guess I just never thought that there was like a huge community of people here. I don't know.
That makes sense.
As you guys
Yeah.
make your way into like the main atrium looking for these bags, you see Morrow just replacing chairs in the floor one after another, and he seems incredibly zoned out. But he might know where your bags are.
We should probably ask. I'm gonna walk around him to like get in his line of sight so I don't accidentally scare the man, because I feel like that would not be the best thing to do.
When you walk
Scaring the
around
giant
him,
workman.
roll a perception check.
Ooh, perceiving. That's a 17.
Both of the other two of you walking up as well. You can also roll me these perception checks.
Yeah. Perception. That's a natural one.
That's a nat 1 from Elena.
It's a natural
Stella
one.
and
25.
Othalia, you will hear this. Elena, tell me why you don't. What are you focused on instead of the words he's saying?
I think she's too focused on the way that he's setting out the chairs. Like, they're like a little bit too off skew for her brain to fully
They are
function
not.
and make.
They are perfectly
No,
aligned.
They are.
They are
Fuck.
perfectly aligned.
Maybe that's the problem. They're too perfect.
No, I'll
That's
make
the
this funny.
perfection.
She's staring at his ass.
Okay. For the others
big
of
ass.
you, it appears that he is muttering oaths again and again. I vow not to cheat or steal, to let my word be my bond. I vow never to fear to act, though caution is wise. I fear to aid others, protect the weak, and punish those who threaten them. Show mercy to my foes, but temper it with wisdom. I vow to treat others with fairness, and to let my honorable deeds be an example to them, to do as much good as possible while causing the least amount of harm. And I vow to be responsible for my actions and their consequences. Protect those entrusted to my care, and obey those who have just authority over. And he seems to be repeating them again and again in a variety of language.
Okay.
He does not seem to notice you, though.
I think Stella will walk up to him and just say, those are some pretty good rules to live by.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. You doing okay there?
Praying. What can I help you with?
Sorry, we're looking for Othalia's bag. I don't know if you saw it anywhere.
You left them all at the door. After everyone cleared out, I gave them the drag downstairs. I'll take you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He kind of like looks at the last chair and sets it down. And this one is a little bit off. As he just turns and like begins casually walking along. As he begins whistling a tune. It is not a tune any of you recognize, and I will not be whistling it because my mic will not pick it up. So imagine a tune in your head and just roll with it. He begins leading you down the stairs underneath the stage again, and and as you do, up top, Knock and Cliff, you feel yourselves, you're not even aware that you've drifted off this. You just feel yourselves suddenly like wake up almost with a jolt as Cliff Venex lets go of your hand and begins frantically writing on a sheet of paper.
Yeah, no, you need to get that. Nope. I think I'm already forgetting. No, you got it. You got it.
Did that symbol look more like this one or this one? As he holds up two symbols to Cliff.
Show me the other one again. Oh, you're
Uh,
literally holding them next to each other. I'm stupid. The one on the left.
Okay, cool. As he's like scribbling it down, Knock, you're not even aware that you fell asleep. You don't remember dreaming. You just know that now you are awake and they are writing things down frantically.
I swear the last thing that you said to me was that you were waiting to go to sleep and now you're writing?
Well, the problem is like, you know when you're like trying to go to sleep and you can't, and then like you suddenly just start thinking about something, then you fall asleep? That's kind of what happened. Like, I didn't even really... Yeah, happened.
You fell asleep and we followed.
Huh.
Anyways, interesting ship you found yourself on.
Well, technically I wasn't on it. I was just looking at it from above with magic bullshit.
Okay, I think I got most of it. As he like turns it around and Knock, he has written most of the first page, but in that same script from the dream.
Oh.
Or from that
Okay.
same script as when you saw it the first time.
I'm kind of impressed. Can you read this?
No, not at all.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Yeah,
My
no,
head
I'm
hurts.
more interested in
feel-
those crates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested, but I'll be honest with you. I felt like I should be rested, but I'm exhausted. I don't know how that works. Like, I feel like I was just like woken up,
You
but
and
I'm
me
like,
didn't go into a dream. We kind of tranced out. We didn't really
right.
fall asleep.
Okay, so I'm not actually asleep.
No,
Great.
that's what the ribbon was for. I used it to bind us to Knock. When they dreamed, we wandered.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah, the
In
not
that
wedding
case-
ribbon.
Yeah,
In that
the
case,
not
I'm
wedding ribbon.
probably... Hey, Knock.
No. None of this is important. The crates.
Knock, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
I think.
You want
Oh.
a nightcap for the road? I got like 6 bottles of this shit.
That would be great. Thank
As
you,
he
bud.
like pops open a crate next to him and just pulls out a bottle and hands it to you. And when you look at
Yeah.
it, the look of the bottle would indicate that it's at least 100 years old.
Brilliant. Amazing. Knock, catch me up in the morning. Appreciate it.
Will do.
Have a good night, Cliff.
Thank you.
The crates
Yeah.
are
So the crates.
the crates. I am so happy you did not write down any of the runes on that crate when you were trying to remember what they were, because half of them were alerts for that specific thing.
Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Which means not only are they hiding whatever's in the crates, but they are trying to keep track of if anybody is looking into them.
Got it. Well, you know about the box in the basement, right?
I have like 1,000 boxes in the basement. Can you be a little bit more specific?
No,
for me?
the box in the basement.
Again,
The sewer box.
which one?
The one that was for someone from the
Oh my god, Mario's
Godforge?
crazy conspiracy theory? Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
What about that box?
Well, it has runes that are also on those boxes.
The creation, destruction, and existence runes?
Yeah.
They're on a ton of stuff here.
Why?
They're the fundamental forces of the universe. They're like the key to binding anything to magic within the dreaming.
Huh.
Think of it like this, kind of. If the material, well, I guess not your material plane. Most material planes have magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Echoes are the magic of the dreaming. From my understanding of the myth, echoes come from existence. Magic comes from creation. Because of that,
Okay.
you need to, but if you want the two to interact well or play well with each other, typically you need binding runes of one, the other, or all three. It kind of, imagine, what's a good way to describe this? I don't really know your frame of reference. I guess, tell me about your life and I'll figure out what frame of reference to use to describe this analogy.
I mean,
That's quite
That's-
the question.
yeah, that's like really open-ended.
Cool. Tell me about, do you guys have earthquakes where you're from?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Okay, perfect. The philosophy of an earthquake, right? And he like takes the table and he sets it in front of you, and then he just takes like a pile of papers and sets it on top. Earthquake, right? And then he starts shaking the table as papers fall off of it all the time.
Yep.
This is what happens when you attempt to bind those two things without any of that. And then he takes the papers off the table. He puts a bunch of marbles on the table, sets a tray on top of them, and sets the papers back on top. And then as he shakes the table, the marbles keep it stable because they move rather than the tray. You kind of seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
It stabilizes it, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. So any magic that needs binding. So is that like...
Just enchantments, mostly.
Okay. Does that have any relation to, like, binding as an echo? Like, do they have to be in touch with those kinds of things to...
Not all binders... You don't need a binder to make binding runes if you know the right steps, but it does... Binders have their own particular rules that they can play with runes sometimes.
Okay, so they don't have to necessarily be in touch with those things to...
Correct.
Okay.
But a large majority of magical objects are.
Well, yeah. They're moving a lot of those crates right now. Are they... So you said some of the runes are for alerting them if people are looking at them.
More if people are writing them down.
Okay.
I
not
think
like...
those runes were specifically they had to be written back out before they would trigger.
Okay. But not any indication of, like, what's in the boxes.
He kind of like, you watch him like lean back for a minute and his eyes kind of glaze over. Machine parts.
Okay. So me and Othalia saw boxes with those same markings in our world the day it ended. But they specifically had, because we looked at them on that day, they had pieces of Warforged in them. Like Finn.
I mean, once you pull out whatever makes them alive, they are just machinery.
Yeah, but that's not really like...
No, I'm not saying it's normal that you saw them in
That's
your
not
world.
a good thing, because they have souls. At least on our plane, they do.
I mean, that's the key thing that separates a Warforged from an automaton. The ability to think for themselves.
Yeah, so...
I cannot even hazard a guess as to what the Dark Flame was doing with them on your plane.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to think about that for a while, because that's concerning.
Yeah, let's talk about this faceless man.
Yeah, let's talk about that guy. I guess you don't have any idea of who he could be, right? Because...
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious when you went up there if you knew a World Walker was on that ship.
No.
World Walkers used to follow Nuzin, one of the perpetuals in Sector 1.
That person I'm supposed to fight. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, Fred told me to fight that person.
You dead set on that?
Well, a lot of people have said not to, and I'm feeling less like I should, but, you know, it's still...
You would not be the first person in the Goblin Market who has walked through conversation with Newsom World Walker, and you better be dead set or she'll set you dead.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I didn't really have any specific conversation. I did see her door cracked open, and it looked kind of fucked up in there, so I didn't really want to go in.
I've never been to Sector 1. Couldn't tell you. No interest in going.
Got it.
Perfectly happy being a mortal in a world of mortals and having nothing to do with gods themselves.
That's fair. It kind of a lot to deal with.
World Walkers used to follow Newsom.
Okay, but they don't now.
Somewhere along the line, I guess they split.
Huh. And they have no faces?
That particular
or they have
one
like
doesn't.
Okay, so that's not like a standard World Walker thing. That's like a that guy thing. So how do you know he's a World Walker?
Because I've heard stories of the Faceless Man.
Oh, he is like a well-known World Walker. Got it.
Probably the most well-known World Walker.
I'll take your word on that.
He's the most well-known one that I know about, and I'm the only person who knows about them that you know, so you're kind of forced to.
Okay. What's up with them?
They
like World Walkers in general
are an independent property. There's kind of this mutual understanding from my understanding, that they can go wherever they want, can do pretty much whatever they want. Because rumor has it that the last time the Dark Flame went after a World Walker, they let Newson out of Sector 1 for a little bit.
They can do that?
That's the rumor.
Huh. So they just kind of,
Just because the gods are stuck in Sector 1 does not mean they cannot be summoned outside of Sector 1.
Got it.
It's just an undertaking.
Do you know how long ago that was?
Not a clue.
Okay.
I don't do history.
I mean, that's fair.
Fun-
I didn't until recently. Everyone has a lot of history to tell us about, and I'm just trying to keep it all straight.
I mean, shit, Knock, I can barely read. I'm just really
Me
good at
too!
memorizing what things look like. That's how I write everything down.
I should learn to do that. There's not a chance I'm going to learn to do that, but...
No, not a chance you're going to learn to read.
Probably
Memorization
not.
is just reading, Knock.
Well, you're the one who said you couldn't read.
No, I said I could barely read. There's a difference.
Got it. But I mean, I can I can read and write some things, just not many.
Alright, I have a word game. And he pulls out...
Oh, God. Fuck.
You put a word longer than one syllable, you fucking drink.
Sorry.
And you look down at it, and it's Scrabble.
If
you play a word longer than one syllable, you drink.
You drink. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Here's your 8 tiles. And she just, like, puts them down in front of you, and then just puts 2 bottles on the table. We're gonna need those.
Got it.
Downstairs, Cliff, as you pass by the door to the room to head back to yours, inside, Talum, you are staring at Finn. I'm guessing.
Yeah. We heard he was listing off this whole lineage thing. And then someone spoke to him in his head. Was that out loud to me as well?
You did hear a voice through his speakers say, "Hello, Finn."
Gonna wait for Finn to respond.
Finn, for the first, is probably the quietest you've ever seen them, as they're not saying their thoughts out loud right now, and but they are responding back, hello?
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Who is this transmission from?
This is not a transmission.
Who is this message from?
This message is being generated by your internal hardware. So I guess you could say it's from you.
What is the purpose of this message?
The purpose of this message is to ascertain and Finn, describe what you look like as you are buffering as this thing uses your circuitry to process an answer.
Finn already is, standing very still, but whenever he's, buffering, it's the same way whenever Finn is really thinking about an answer, where his head just starts spinning, and the more processing power that's needed for the query, the faster the head starts spinning in the goop.
So it starts to slowly spin before it clicks back into place to ascertain the problem-solving abilities of this unit.
Understood. How shall we proceed?
Testing will begin shortly. And then the voice just cuts off.
Was I hearing,
all of that?
Just half of that conversation?
Nope, you heard all of that conversation. It was projecting through Finn's speakers.
Mm-hmm. Finn doesn't know that they're, they probably don't know that it was projected out.
That. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of Alina's hammer. And after all of that goes through, Finn just head goes back to their regular thing, and they sort of go back to their regular standing position as their eyes just sort of look down at Talum and I'm sorry, processing speed slowed. Where were we?
I don't know, Finn. Okay, testing what just happened. Do you remember the past 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
We were standing here. No other notable events.
Remember how I was saying you have 2 minds in one? That's what I feel like is happening here.
And thank you for pointing that out, Operator. The other intelligences inside this model have been quarantined.
And who am I speaking to?
I am
Finn.
correct.
Okay. but clearly not. But maybe? I don't know.
To be more specific, you are speaking to the frontline insertion neutralization node.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm prepared to begin the first test. Finn, are you prepared?
All systems are online.
Excellent. Operator, shall we begin test?
Yes.
Excellent. Testing magical critical failure. Overloading mana battery. I need you to roll me a D1000.
Me or
This is the
Talon?
test is problem solving?
I need you to roll a D1000, Finn.
Let's
I
go.
just set off a nuke in this.
779.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Cliff
glad
runs
you're not
past.
in the room
Us in.
next to them anymore.
Cliff runs past like feeling queasy and then just hears like kaboom from like the other fucking room. Like,
779.
I don't think the
Conrad
Pale
Roulette.
Company is gonna forgive us after this one.
No.
Probably not.
I-
We save their
I
life
would.
and blow up their home.
Balance. That's all things
Meryl,
should be.
you're welcome for the arrow in your neck. Also, by the way, just nuked your life.
You watch as Finn's chest begins to glow and spark with that same kind of lightning that you saw on the chandeliers during the ball. And then something flashes and you watch this energy run through the ooze all the way out to Finn's fingers and then back to the core as you hear the voice say, "Wild Magic Surge analyzed, processed, and contained. Activating form, Trient," as Finn begins to change. Finn, do you want to describe what your shift into a Trient-like form looks like?
As
The fuck
like
did you
this,
say?
the shift ends up occurring. You see as the goop seems to like bubble and like roil as it begins to pour out of Finn's like extremities, as it starts to like, in the same way that like a tree and its roots start to like twist together, slowly begin to like sit there until it looks like a goopy treant with like Finn's like torso and pieces like lodged inside of it. Like the tree has grown around the body. Just
Alan is hastily writing all of this down.
Excellent. Test 1 is complete. Would you like to begin test 2?
Let's just hold off a second. Finn,
yes.
hello, buddy. Are you aware that you look like a tree right now? Like a tree man? That's also a robot ooze.
I assume that was the intended effect.
I mean, it's a good look on you.
There are only 2 more tests
can
to
you-
complete. Would you like to begin the second test?
Can you move? Can you function as normal?
Finn is going to attempt to move because their operator has now told them that they should move a bit.
Your feet cannot move, but you can swing your limbs around with a 15-foot reach.
So like the limbs of the trees just
Okay.
Only 2 tests remain. Would you like to begin test 2?
Sure.
Test 2 beginning. Comparing logical circuits to emotional generators. Balancing. Test will be issued subvocally. Test 2 administered. Thank you, operator.
so before anything really occurs, like as soon as like you hear "thank you, operator," Finn's like dangling little arms, like their robot arms, just unlatch and reach forward and grapple you. And I'm assuming that'll be a contested.
You are rolling me athletics at advantage. Tell him you are rolling me a normal athletics.
Hell yeah. I'm so good
Si-
at those.
Since it's a grapple, I think it can
acrobatics.
also to be fair, it
But I
can
do-
also be
It could
acrobatics by rules.
Is it-
Okay.
Anyway,
I
advantage.
don't
Have fun with that.
I don't particularly think it's gonna help Talum.
Mm-hmm.
26?
Talum,
Jesus.
these limbs slam together on you as the ooze like wraps around you and cocoons you.
Okay, don't like test 2.
Test 2 complete. Operator, would you like to begin test 3?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Beginning test 3. Resuscitation capabilities. Step 1. Finn, execute the operator.
Oh shit.
What's the chance I could perceive this while running back to my room?
Do you want to hear
Just
that
a
as you walk by the door?
I'll do it at disadvantage.
Roll perception at disadvantage as you are falling asleep in the room next door to hear Finn execute the operator.
Yeah. Perception, you said?
Perception.
All right. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. No whammies.
2 nat 20s.
A 15?
You hear it through the wall.
Wait, a 16.
You
Yeah.
hear it through the wall.
How thin are the walls?
Hyperventilating.
Finn,
How
I
thin are
need
the
to,
walls?
the walls. I mean, it's a theater, so I guess like normal house wall thick. Finn, I need to know how quickly you're responding to that command.
Are we talking like? Are we talking drywall? Am I able
I
to
told
run
him to.
through this wall?
In order to answer that, because of the core. Okay, good. You've answered for me. Like with barely any, without even a moment of hesitation, begins to just like start dealing whatever damage they can. Because it's completely. Because his hands are already full, I can only assume that when Finn rages, he's going to be using a bite attack. So
I don't think you would have access to your rage right now. You have emotional
valid
processing centers.
You know what? That's fair. So instead, it would just be since
I think you need it.
Yeah, since Finn doesn't. True. 1d4 wizard damage.
So because
Cliff
this
is
is
gonna,
a
like,
narrative
mosey
thing,
on
I'm gonna
by.
ask Talum, do you think they should need to roll for this, or do you think Talum is in a position where this could just narratively happen?
I don't think Talum has any physical strength to get out of this at all. And if I'm grapple, I don't know if I could reach any of my stuff. So I don't think there's anything Talum could do.
Cliff,
If I can, PT, I'd like to just
when
check
you
in. Just
swing this door open, the first thing I need to know is the last thing Talum sees. What is Cliff wearing in his frantic dive out of bed as he throws this door open?
he's shirtless. He just got pants on. Everybody, where you'll get? Oh!
Talum, you look over at Cliff in the doorway for half a second, and Cliff, you just see these limbs twist. And
Then Operation Go to Sleep.
Would that
goes limp.
reduce me to 0?
It would reduce you to 0. As walking to get their stuff, Talum just drops onto the floor where Elena was standing as Elena appears inside of Finn's arms.
What?
Hey, Knock, we can wake up now. One more, roll this. Oh, okay. Finn unit, identify current objective.
Running operator tests.
Who cured Burrow? Oh shit, it was not cured Burrow. Do I go get not cure wounds?
No. Talum is gone. Elena is fully conscious being held by Finn right now. Talum disappeared. They swapped places.
Operator.
Talum, you feel
Finn,
fine.
what
It
did you do
happened
with
in the
Talum?
last moment.
Finn, what did you do? Tell him.
Elena is like eyes wide, like she has no fucking idea what's going on. She's just in this, still in a dress, and she's like, Finn? Like completely fucking horrified. Like it's eyes wide, it's shock. It's shock and a little bit of horror.
Operator missing. Conclude test.
Finn just drops back into normal form. Just dropping Elena.
Me?
Yep, just drops you
Okay.
and returns to normal form.
Finn.
I think Elena is going to fucking kick off her shoes and just start fucking sprinting back to where she was.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
On
I'm
a
just
lane? She just runs by Cliff, and Cliff goes, "Only need one arm for a clothesline."
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I'll stop goofing around. As you run by, Cliff is like, Finn, explain anything now. And by anything, I mean things that just happened, not something from like 10,000 years ago, please.
Third test interrupted.
Brilliant. Okay, awesome, great. I'm going to go and get Someone, and I'm gonna run out and see if I can find the next.
Testing will resume when re-enabled by the operator.
Yep, great. Don't resume anything.
Okay, so you two take off and go different directions because Cliff's going up and Elena's going down.
Yeah.
Elena, you make it back to the group within
Elena,
minutes.
stay away from Finn.
Within minutes. It's a small build. It's not a particular it's
Yeah.
a theater, but theaters are typically decently easy, navigable. So you make it back pretty quick as Talum, seemingly fine, is picking himself up off the ground.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, what the fuck happened? How did you get here? How did you get there?
Yeah, what the heck?
Ada? Well,
Were you?
Othalia.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, I'm Othalia.
Yes.
I'm right in front of you.
Hi.
Where
Were
the
you using
fuck
your
did you
wandering?
How did I
come
get
from?
here? I don't think I wandered.
Nope, we're close enough.
Where
Go
did
down the hall to
Alina-
your right when
where
you're
did
done. I'm
Alina
not
go?
dealing with your shit tonight. As Mario just walks back up to the theater.
Thanks, Morrow.
Thank you,
Stella,
Maro.
what was that?
Huh? Where did Elena go? Like she was with us, and then you guys then she poofed you. Ta-da!
I don't know what you guys were doing, but we need to get to Finn's room now.
I was
At
trying to
this
find my
point,
clothes.
Elena, are you coming around the corner fast enough to hit the wall?
Yeah.
At the end of the hallway, Elena just slams into the wall and looks at all of you.
There's a dent. There's a little hole where her horn is. She's like, she's like,
Mario reaches over your head and just touches the hole in the drywall, sighs, and then continues walking upstairs.
Yeah, we don't have mending here.
sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Where
Thank
did
you.
you go?
Talum in Finn's room, and I was being held by a goopy fucking giant thing that I'm assuming was Finn.
Yes, that was
Talum,
Finn.
what did you do?
Finn's always been soupy and giant.
We
No,
were working
not
through
this
some
Soupy.
processes that it did not go how I had thought it would.
What happened?
You're okay though.
though?
Are you okay, Elena?
Elena is like
Physically.
clenching her fists to where her red skin on her knuckles is like paling. Like she's really trying not to fucking yell at you right now. And her fingernails are digging into her skin with how hard she's clenching. And she's like, we really need to figure out what the fuck's happening. Because this is the second fucking time that something fucked has happened. And I'm really fucking tired of it already. So let's go back to the fucking room and figure it out as a group after the fucking conversation we just had with Morrow about not keeping secrets from each other.
I did instruct all of us to go back to the room. We're going.
Still happened without all of us there.
Everyone was going. I was just having a conversation, and things just. We'll get there.
Why does shit
To
always
Finn's
go bad
room.
when you have conversations with people?
Yeah, why do you keep shutting down and doing things to Finn?
I'm not doing it on purpose. Finn clearly has a lot of stuff going on in his head and doesn't know what it is.
Don't we all?
I'm at least trying to find some form of answers.
Can I at least get my normal clothes before we go back? I don't want to do this in the fucking dress anymore.
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah.
He
You
said,
can meet us at Finn's room.
okay. You go upstairs.
I don't think you should go back to Finn's room alone, Talum, seeing as
No.
that whole
Well, no,
thing
no, no,
just
no.
happened.
Cliff is there. Cliff is there because yeah.
Okay.
But also, I don't think we should leave Cliff alone in there for very long. So I feel like Talum and Stella, you go. Othalia and I will go get our clothes, and then we'll meet you.
Yeah, sure. That's
Done.
I'm good
Yes.
with that.
Good plan.
Okay. Okay.
Mara said they were over here. And she just
Yeah.
starts trying to herd Elena without touching her towards the room.
I need my
You-
sweater, or
You're
I'm gonna
squished.
You
cry.
guys head down the hallway, and there is a shuttered window, almost like a cafeteria window, like on a counter. And on the front of it, it just says Armory in big red letters, and then below it, with a smiley face next to it, knock twice.
That is unfortunately kind of endearing. Okay. She knocks twice on the door.
You, from inside this room, you hear, oh, people! And then, a step up, and then something very obviously, collapsing, and somebody cursing as they hit the ground. And then the door swings open, and standing behind it is what appears to be an orc, who is just very excitedly looking at all of you. What can I do for you?
We're looking for our bags.
Okay, what are your bags' names? What are your names? What are your names for your bags?
I'm Othalia. This is
I'm
Elena. I don't think my bag has a name.
That's a shame. Every
If
good
I
piece of equipment should have a name. As he walks over and starts just looking through a pile of what clearly looks like lost and stolen backpacks. As he's just tossing them away, and he goes, "This one came in tonight. That's probably one of yours." As he sets it on the counter, and it's yours, Othalia. And then he looks at the other one and he goes, "And this hammer won't stop yelling at me." And he sets yours up there, Elena.
Wait, you can hear it too?
Of course I can.
Elena, you can bond with him over the non-existent yelling. I'm sorry, bedtime.
Elena is just going to take the hammer and I'm assuming her bag along with it, and just stare at Othalia as she does so, and just shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to lighten the mood a little bit. I'm not very good at this.
I just swapped places with fucking Talum. I don't think now is the time to fucking get a good mood
Any
going.
more bags to get?
We're gonna.
Any more bags? Do you guys have anything else? You guys want to
No, I don't.
stay?
I think that's it.
You got any shit that's been left here for a really long time?
So much. What are you looking for?
You know what? Give me a random bag. Blind box. Let's do it.
You
Give me
guys
one.
got way too excited about that.
Well, hang on. I can't
like things.
just let you take things. That's not helpful.
What if I don't take it? What if I just want to look through it?
And once there's something inside you decide you like, then you'll want to take it, and it'll be on your side of the counter. So what am I gonna do to stop you?
What if I politely asked you if I could have it?
All three of you roll me perception checks.
It's just
All
us
three
two.
of us.
It's just two of them.
Oh, right. Stella went back with Talum. The two of you roll me perception checks.
I love perceiving. That's a
18.
14.
Elena, you do not notice this, but Othalia, as this guy is talking to you, you're kind of looking over the rest of the stuff in the room. And you notice that on the back wall are 4 very large, very thick, very heavy sets of chains bolted into the wall.
She kind of does that thing where it catches her eye and she physically tilts her head to look around him to look at it. So it's very obvious.
As he leans down in front of you.
Are those chains?
Indeed.
Why?
Because about once or twice a month I become a very angry person.
Me too.
A bit of a bear, some say.
It's a werewolf.
Crying.
She's the only one who doesn't think that's fucking hilarious.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, like I never left.
Would I know what a werewolf is?
You are from Nwadia, so you would be aware that where creatures exist.
Okay. So I guess she would look at them, look at him, and go, alright, well, being prepared is always a good idea.
But I forget to take my shots sometimes.
That's fair. That's understandable. What's your name again?
Dreg.
How do you spell that?
D-R-E, and then the last one.
Why?
I don't think that's it.
You missed the opportunity to say why what.
Dreg.
Did he say drag? I can't fucking hear him.
So it's okay.
Why what?
G?
G? Yeah, I think G. That's what Mario said it was.
Okay. So you...
I just have to
I'm
mark down
assuming-
that you're taking your backpacks out in the logs. And he flips open this big book, and all that is on it is doodles and scribbles. As he leans down, and on 2 of the lines makes 2 more very clean doodles and scribbles.
What did the doodles look like?
You too? Very poorly drawn.
Aww.
That's fucking adorable. I think at this point she would just look at him and go, you intrigue me. Okay.
I don't
Do you
know
know
what
anything
that
about
word
Warforged?
means, but I feel offended.
No, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
If you say so.
You're
I do.
interesting.
You're interesting.
I don't know what that one word's either.
I thought I was just gonna turn and
You
look
guys
at
want to see a
Elena and
trebuchet
kind of...
I've been working on? As he turns around and walks back into the armory.
Oh my gosh.
I love
Drag.
I'm finally at home.
I would love to, but at this very moment, I do unfortunately have something that I need to go
Okay.
do. I really appreciate the bag.
No,
It's
fine. I'll see you guys later. Yeah? Yes? You'll come back?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, we'll come back.
100%.
As he closes the window, you just hear him say to himself, "Drink, you idiot. You should have asked if they wanted to see the ballista." He closes the
Oh,
window.
I want to see the ballista now.
I want to see the WJ.
Cliff.
I thought I was gonna turn and look at Elena and go, was that weird? Or was that...
Here or
No, let's go back to Cricket's room first.
I feel like the Finn thing is more important if we.
Listen. The Finn thing is incredibly important, as is the Talon thing. If I have to wear this dress for another minute, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Fair, you are crispy. Okay, let's go change. Sorry, I don't know how else to phrase it. I mean, you are literally crispy.
As you guys
am aware.
walk back to the room, we pan up to the second floor where Cliff is looking through the doorway at Phoenix and Nock as he sees that the Scrabble game has rapidly become just them seeing who can spell the other one's name in the dumbest way, and them taking shots every time they think the other person won, which means that they're pretty much just drinking and throwing letters at the board at this point.
What is happening?
Games, would you like to play? I'm gonna spell Cliff with a K, a Q, 2 L's, a Y, and a PH.
You don't have those letters on your side. Don't lie.
I totally do. As he
No, you used a Q in the last spelling.
Well, yeah, of course I was gonna spell knock with a Q. Queuenok.
That one was a good one.
Everybody knows.
Hey, also,
Have another Q.
Also, still only one syllable. Anyway, hey, real quick, Finn no longer like Finn anymore. Finn holding, Talon on the floor, vanish, holding Elena, need to go now.
Finn likes hugs.
Finn no more!
Vampirates.
No! Oh, okay.
Canonically red
You
pirates.
guys are ridiculously drunk. Okay, I need to go back. All right, bye. Thank you very much. Bye. All right.
Wait.
Cool.
Knock, you should go with. That seems important.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, what's up? Okay, I'm coming.
Knock, how do you spell clip?
K.
Good enough. Let's go.
So you guys all pile downstairs and get changed, and you guys all group up in the hallway outside of the room.
Okay, so real quick, I think it was Finn because it was still covered in the glowing goop.
Yes.
But at the same time, don't think it's Finn. Wasn't responding like Finn. So be careful. Talon, don't do the talking.
I mean, I kind of initiated it.
Okay,
I might have
I'll
to shut it
stop
down.
you in case.
Bad thing to do
I'll-
without the group.
I'll stop you in
It
case.
was just a
anything that could
conversation at
make him,
first.
is the tree thing the new normal?
No,
Okay, great.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
maybe.
I liked being the
He turned
tallest
into
one
a
here.
tree?
I still don't understand what's wrong. Finn likes hugs.
Yeah, not wrong.
Hug was
Okay.
gonna kill me.
Oh, is this the
If
whole
that-
thing with tree huggers?
But then resuscitate me. That was the whole goal of
Wait,
Wait,
Test.
he's
Finn
hugs.
killed you?
almost.
Finn still
Oh,
has
you
my
died?
shoes. Do you think he's gonna bite me
Wait,
if I
did you
walk
die?
past him?
No, I didn't die. Almost died, and then I woke up on the floor next to
Oh,
you
so
two.
then you flippity flopped. Okay.
Is that what we're calling it? Flippity flopped?
That seems good to me.
How did the
I'm not
rich
asking
come
for
with
your
us?
opinion.
Anyway,
You smell of alcohol.
And you smell like a bitch.
So,
I'm not gonna talk to a child when they're acting like this.
Okay, I'll go talk to Finn. She just like turns
hold on.
open the door.
Whoa.
Knock, when you
What did you
swing this door open, it swings open like 2 inches and stops when it hits something. Finn, you are standing on the other side of the door waiting for people to come back when the door opens 2 inches and just bumps you in the face.
Finn, are you in there?
Yes,
Can I come in?
it doesn't appear so. Allow me to help. As they step backwards.
The door
You know,
swings
that-
open.
Okay. Why are you standing so close to the door?
Waiting for operator.
Welcome
Identify
back,
operator.
Would you like to resume testing?
Which
whoa,
one
what
of-
the fuck?
I think
Wait,
they're talking about me.
Wait, what?
what do you
I
mean
think
they are
you're
talking
You're the
about you?
operator?
What did? How? Why?
Elena is going to shift between Talum, the door, and Finn, just so like there's something between them.
We were talking. Finn brought up this whole lineage thing. There was another voice, another person with Finn. They're both Finn. Maybe they're not both
Correct.
Finn. Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Did you
like
hear that? That wasn't Finn. That was
No, I heard
A
it, and
different-
guess what?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
and then there was this test, and it turned into a tree, and then it was supposed to be like a whole problem-solving thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to kill you.
Well, the test number 3 was like a resuscitation thing, so I had to not
Wait, so you did test 1 and 2
one.
without the group here?
It was just
is
kind of
1 and 2?
happening. One
As in,
turned
like, it
into a
just happened?
tree.
As in, like, it just happened, or as in, like, you selected that, yes, we should do the next test?
The operator authorized both testing sessions.
Okay, that's what you made.
Okay.
I did. I didn't think it would
Talum's a dumbass.
turn up like this. I also didn't.
Talum turns
Assumed you
red
guys
when
were
Elena
asleep.
says that, by the way.
I assumed you guys were asleep. I didn't know it was going to be a crazy moment.
Mm.
So, Finn
But it might
2,
help.
what's your deal?
I am simply here to assess the problem-solving capabilities of this unit.
Okay, so
Why?
you understand that you are the second voice in there.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I am the 4th voice in here.
What the
Four?
fuck?
There's 4 of them?
Correct. Would you like me to identify other components?
Yeah.
Yes.
Component 1, initial Finn programming. This is the Finn that you speak to daily. Component 2, emotional profile, Alwyn. Component 3, unknown biological entity. Component 4, testing software.
Who are you?
I am component 4, but I am also Finn.
Is the unknown biological entity the whole, like, mouth thing that I heard about?
Unknown, the Finn unit does not possess a mouth according to its schematics.
How
like inside the-
recently did you get added?
Today,
It's the
It's the
motherfucking
fucking
box. It's the fucking
Oh.
box.
It's the box.
correct. I was stored safely within a codex box.
A codex box.
Correct.
Were
It
you?
doesn't seem hostile, though.
It tried to
It
kill
literally
you.
tried to kill you!
Incorrect.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a
Successful resuscitation
hostile.
testing would have brought them back.
How do you know
And
that?
I'm functionally immortal right now. So,
If you have to test it, then that means you don't know that it's gonna work.
Operator is functionally immortal. Operator can no longer participate in the 3rd phase of testing. Shutting down until
Fuck.
testing can resume.
Fuck.
so you guys wanted me to continue the testing? I'm confused.
Would you like to continue
No.
testing?
I want Finn back to normal.
Okay, wait. Talon.
Understood.
Mhm.
The whole-
Resetting the profile deemed normal. Spinning up emotional processors. Unquarantining other identities. Please get back to me when you wish for me to resume testing.
Guys, we have to remember every word we say to Finn is wrong.
And
like,
Finn
it
can
means
spin back up normally.
And like you see like their bodies sort of like slump and then like they are back to like their normal moving pattern. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Finn.
How are you all doing?
So you don't know anything that just happened, right, Finn?
Finn, you are aware of everything that just happened.
Many things occurred.
Like,
It seems like sometimes Finn isn't aware, but for that type of thing, Finn was.
I was, and like they look up as they're trying to find the right word, and their head starts spinning.
I feel
Put
like,
on the back burner.
I feel like this is impossible, and I
Yeah.
feel like this shouldn't work. But can I check to see the auras going on with Finn with a resonance check or something like that?
You wouldn't be able to pick anything up with a resonant check. However, if you would like to see if you can split Finn from any of the other 3 things in them, I will let you make a fracture.
All right, here we go.
But be
Oh.
aware that if it goes badly, you will be splitting something regardless.
That's great. Anyway,
And you're just angry at me, and you're just going to do that.
Then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
reach out, and there are 3 different attachments that you see bound to Finn. 1, 2, and 3. Just tell me which one you.
a 2.
Okay, understood.
Finn? Yo, I better.
did you break him again?
Finn's head is
I
spinning in
think if
circles
I
right now.
told him more.
This one might have been on me. if I did something.
Could
But
we stop breaking Finn, perchance?
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to identify him, and then I got a little too I got a little too focused on one of them because I couldn't figure it out.
I feel like we should stop.
You are all far too comfortable doing things to Finn without his fucking consent.
Everything I did, I made sure Finn knew first.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to
checked.
do anything.
I
other
don't
than
care if you weren't trying to do anything. You still did something.
Calm down.
No.
Yes.
Fuck you. Go
No.
fuck yourself.
I'm
The
good.
fact that you feel so goddamn
Callum,
comfortable
you began
doing
to
things
hear
to other
laughter
people
in
in
your
this
ear.
fucking party is crazy.
What else have I done? What are you on about?
I'm just kind of
Literally anything else related to fucking Othalia. Literally any fucking thing else with fucking Stella. Are you fucking kidding me? You literally fucking tried to bring your wife back fully knowing that if you were caught by the fucking guards, she would have been erased. That does not only affect you. Think of your fucking actions first. I am so goddamn tired of all of you fucking not thinking before acting. And I'm a fucking hypocrite for saying that. And I'm fully fucking aware of doing that.
Okay.
But my point still goddamn stands. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't do anything without talking to us.
Sure.
Throughout this entire time, Finn has been very still. Their head is stopped spinning, and I'm not sure if everybody would see this because I guess it would depend on if you're looking for it. But any emotional response people have had about anything, usually Finn would his goop would react to whatever emotion he's feeling in response to that, and the goop hasn't really shifted in accordance to that. It's just kind of idle. The goop is there, it's working, but it's not reacting emotionally.
Finn, how you feeling?
Finn?
All systems are online.
Do you know what identity you fractured, Cliff?
I don't. I didn't even mean to fracture anything. I was just trying to see. Got a little too focused on one of them.
I am unsure.
Okay. Second Finn, are you in there?
Are you referring to me?
Okay, so the testing one is still... Huh. Interesting. Finn, what's going on, bud?
Finn unit requires more elaboration.
Finn, do you still have your 4 component voices?
I am unsure.
Finn, you just look a little different, and I think you did a test where you harmed Talon, which seems a little, out of character for you, if you know what I'm talking about.
All of those statements are correct.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're aware of everything that happened, but I'm guessing that you weren't choosing to do any of that, were you?
I was on the back burner.
Ah. Do you feel like you want to hurt any of us right now?
I do not want for anything.
Oh, gotcha. Wait, hold on. Not one for anything? Do you still understand, our, quests and objectives and stuff?
Finn's task. Complete objective.
Talon, what made you kind of go poking around a little bit?
I initially was trying to let Finn know that if he ever, because a lot of the stuff we've worked with Finn, he didn't remember or shut down. I wanted him to know that if he does have the capability of remembering any of that, we're here for him.
Right.
And that we care for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on this lineage check on me, and that's what brought out this tester, Finn.
Gotcha.
So, Finn 2, what lineage were you testing for?
Testing for lineages of members of the Godforge.
Talon's lineage assessed. Ashencore.
And Ashencore is a lineage from the Godforge.
Correct.
Are there other?
Link to objective. Cinderstone.
What is Objective Cinderstone?
Yeah, I know. Finn doesn't it's almost there's not even an attempt to process that. It's almost like you don't have access or permission.
Only operator can
Did-
access log files.
Did you ask about that?
Pretty sure that's where the name Ashencore came from.
Yeah, but did you ask about what the objective
I'll ask it again.
was?
What is Cinderstone?
Files can be accessed upon completion of calibration.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Also, in Talum's defense, it is really easy to stumble into weird situations with Finn. So,
Correct. The inside of this machine's processor is, to put it lightly, a fucking mess.
oh, you have a sense of humor.
I also have the ability to swear.
I unfortunately do not have
Interesting.
any access to the Finn unit's senses, including humor.
Right. Hey,
Are you programmed to make jokes?
Programmed to make what?
You said that the inside was a fucking mess.
Correct. That is an accurate categorization of what the inside of the processor looks like.
not really. But
That's
okay.
like a that's like
that's not
that's
correct.
like a turn of phrase.
Talon.
The Finn unit was stored with many turns of phrases in order to be more easily usable by, and like they're looking for the word again.
Talon, just before I kind of get started here, were you doing anything that was kind of informing Finn of, like, why we're worried about him? Or were you just talking about, like, what had happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there, like, anything, like, triggered it specifically before I say anything crazy?
While you think about that, Finn, you said more easily used by what?
Non-synthetic life.
Okay, go ahead, Talum.
I was bringing up that it felt like Finn had two minds in one, which now we know is 4, maybe 3 since you got rid of one.
Yeah,
wait,
that
wait, how do we-
happened when
how do
I
we
was
know-
talking to him about that too.
How do we know that I got rid of it?
You kind of said it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we didn't know there were 4 in there either. Finn, I want to speak to the Finn that, has been present the whole time with us.
I have been present the whole time.
Brilliant. I want you to know that I'm talking to your operation specifically. As Talon has said, it feels like a lot of events kind of revolve around your history, and things keep happening to you, and we would love to understand it more, but even you don't understand it. And we have no way of even figuring out where to find the answers. And that's kind of why everyone is, I'd say, a little curious about what's going on with you, especially with being a Warforged as well. And so, I'm letting you know that that's kind of why I feel like a lot of this is going on.
As mentioned by the testing apparatus, access will be granted once the testing is complete and calibration is perfected.
The last test you said was resuscitation?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we should let that happen. Because if that test fails...
I mean, that's
But we
kind of up to
have-
Talum, isn't it?
I know it's up to I know it's up
No,
to
I
I'm
mentioned
just
I was
saying.
functionally immortal, and they said I'm no longer eligible
Yeah.
for the testing.
Talum can't do it anymore.
Gotcha.
But we do have a cleric.
Yeah.
And a paladin if things were to go bad.
Why does it
I'm
have
not
to be
exactly trustworthy with my shit right now.
Why does that have to be
I
a
am.
person?
Understandable.
Why does it have to
a
be?
person?
Presumably because Finn was made to deal with people, and so to calibrate, it would need to be against a humanoid creature.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. Okay.
So,
But-
nobody's allowed to yell at me for what I'm about to suggest.
Don't you dare.
I kind of want to volunteer.
Yeah, don't you dare.
Hold on. Do you remember when we first got to the dreaming and Rune was telling us about our magic capabilities?
Yeah.
Do you remember what he said to me?
A little bit, but feel free to remind
That I
me.
was closest to death that I've ever been, and that I
Yeah,
should
didn't-
explore that.
Yeah, didn't
Oh.
like that.
If this is a way to come back safely, ish, I'm okay with taking that risk. If
I
it
was
means
about to
I'm-
ask if anyone
I'm
would
not okay
volunteer.
with it, and Little Miss Princess over here gets mad at people for people being self-sacrificial, so I'll wait for her to speak.
I was just
Okay.
going to ask if it was actually proper to, trust a man who put us actively in danger to get revenge for his wife. How much of that information can we trust? How much of it was lies? Sorry that I actually fucking think before I take my actions.
I'm with
Unfortunately,
Othalia. I think she
voluntary
should die.
operator does not have a lineage.
oh, so I couldn't.
Does it
do
have to
anyway.
be of proper lineage in order to
Who
go
does?
through with the
Yeah.
test?
Yeah,
who has
who's
proper
got the
lineage?
goods, Finn too?
Analyzing. Race, changeling. Lineage, unidentified. Race, tiefling. lineage, unidentified. Race, Asimar, lineage, unidentified. Race, elf, lineage, Ashencore. Race, kobold, lineage, Nom. Race, elf, lineage, Malneki.
Yeah, what about me?
Race,
You were unidentified.
Asimar,
Race, lineage,
lineage, not
unknown.
found.
Sorry.
Huh?
Wait,
I think I think at first that was just scanned glossed over. He said Asimar?
Correct.
Asimar.
I will
To
let you take
Cliff.
this, Prime Finn.
Hey, real quick. One more.
Yeah, scan him again.
There is nothing wrong with my scanner. Asimar.
I thought you were a guy.
Asimar can be
I
both
am a
male
guy.
and female, and everything in between.
Am I not a guy?
That is up to you
Asimar?
to
is
decide.
that the whole thing?
Wouldn't that be a thing that you would know?
I don't know. So
Didn't
Huh.
Was
somebody
that
tell
the
you
whole
that
thing
you
with
have
the
divine
special
blood?
and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you gotta be careful not to turn into a vampire now.
Oh shit, are we both at risk?
Wait, what?
Both of you guys are gonna get your asses
God
bit by vampires.
Hopefully now.
So-
unless it's
so-
consensually.
Finn, who? So it's me or Stella?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I guess I can try and wander myself out of the situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was able to save Morrow earlier, so I should be able to. I'll do it. Like, I just can't do it to myself if I'm dead. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can. I guess I'll go.
That is yes, you can. It is putting a lot of trust into Finn. For the test to be complete, he would have to do it all. If things go real bad and Finn can't, that's when Nock should step in.
I mean, I trust Finn.
I mean, I trust you guys to do your best to save me if things do go bad. So,
of course.
I guess I volunteer.
Excellent. New operator registered. Lineage, Malneki. Operation, Grab and Dash. Operator registered. Would you like to commence the third test?
Go for it.
Third test commencing. Finn, execute the operator.
And the moment that the last syllable is uttered, Finn, like, the transformation is weirdly different now. Because instead of it being like a roiling tendril that like creates this like big tree, and Finn grabs and executes.
All right. Stella, as you black out, first we're gonna see what happens in the in the dreaming. So what are the rest of you doing as Finn just drops Stella to the ground? Operation begin. Resuscitation. Please step
I wanna
forward and
im-
charge magical
I think-
battery.
I think Cliff would immediately try to glance at Talon, see what his facial expression is looking like before looking back at.
Finn
At
steps forward
Stella.
and attempts to charge the battery.
Talon is looking, like keeping an eye on what Finn is doing, making sure Stella will hopefully start breathing again. Or, be conscious.
Finn is
Just kind of keeping an eye on
You
those.
see that same power generating from the core, Talum, but just like last time, it is draining into the ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that when Finn leans down and presses his hands to Stella's chest, there is no electrical shock. What are the rest of you doing?
Do I get the feeling that it should be working and it's not?
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to like snap and go knock.
Yep, Nox got spare the dying. Like, she was, like, down on the ground, like, on her knees, like, at the level of, like, watching what was happening. And when it looks like, when Talum says it, she will cast Spare the Dying.
All right, I need everyone but Stella to deafen.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Stella, as everything goes black, you wake up and find yourself sitting on a stool at the bar. As Fred walks out and just sets a drink in front of you. Well, that didn't take you long.
I'm sorry. Am I back at the Stumble Inn?
In a sense, you are very dead. Your friends are trying to save you. You want to see? and he like throws out his hand, and the large map on the wall shifts to an image of your friends like casting spells above you, trying to keep you alive in the dreaming.
Well, I trust them. They've got it.
You should. They're doing a good job. Anyways, you're not going to remember this when you wake up anyways. So, any questions while you're here?
What's the strangest person you've seen pass through here?
Strangest person I've seen pass through. Let me think on that. I'll tell you next time. Have fun with your friends.
Sounds like a plan.
And your eyes, and Stella's eyes snap open as she gasps a breath.
Oh my god.
Callum is immediately going to drop to the floor and make sure Stella is okay.
I think Athalia would too.
Roll medicine.
Both of us?
Yep.
I need to change my dice again.
14.
Nice.
She is okay if a little bruised up from the fact that she was literally just crushed.
See? Told you I'd be okay.
Stella's gonna be like laying down and she's just gonna raise her arm and give you a thumbs up.
Do you feel like you need more? Because I got more.
No, I think I'm good. Just a little bruised. You did a great job.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did you end up?
I think I probably went to the Twilight Path. I don't know. I don't remember anything. So.
Oh.
Finn, can we get an analysis on that test?
Running diagnostics of test. Operation complete. Operator registered. Operation reactivated. Grab and dash. Pinging codex boxes. 3 codex boxes located within general plane. Information files from the projects are compartmentalized and located within. Until next time, Finn.
Okay. That was a little bit more information than I was expecting. Good information, though.
Yeah.
So you guys want to sleep on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Remember, there are 4 rooms. Is anybody sleeping in the same room as Finn?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I will.
No, thank you.
I will.
I'm going back to our original room.
Same.
Knock, where are you going?
How many beds are available in the original room?
There are 4 beds in each room. Cricket is sleeping on 1, the other 3 of them are sleeping on the other 3.
Finn doesn't need pillows. I'm taking his pillows.
Cliff, like, defending his one
Yep.
pillow as Knock hisses
Oh
with the
no,
pile behind
not a
her.
chance. Not a chance. You're
Alan
about
will
to
take his own
experience. You're about to experience what your daughter has experienced for 2 years.
You're about to experience.
Cliff is staying with Finn.
Yeah, so is she.
Oh, gotcha.
You are about to experience true draconic ancestral memory. Is the fact that they're building.
Before anybody else settles down in the room, Nock has already gathered every single pillow onto one bed.
Talon, what about you? Where are you sleeping?
Callum is going to take his own room, but take his trance in the last 4 hours. No, he'll take his trance immediately, and then the last 4 hours awake while everyone else is still sleeping. No, never mind. They don't want us to. I won't leave. I'll just take my own room,
Okay.
trance, study my books.
All right. The next morning, as you are studying Talum, Stella, did you take your trance immediately or later in the night?
I think she would take it later in the night.
Okay.
Or she would take it immediately after everybody had gone to sleep and then be awake later in the night,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
So as you're all waking up in the morning, kind of coming to, you hear footsteps in the hallway, and then from like the front of the theater to the back. So probably Talum first, then Knock, Cliff, and Finn, and then the rest of you. There's a loud pounding on your door, and you hear Morrow yelling, "Breakfast!"
At some point in the night, Nock did end up bringing the entire pile of pillows to the same bed as you, Cliff, and has forced you to one side, is like just full spread out on the bed.
That's fine. Cliff didn't sleep that night.
It was like a sleepwalking situation.
I like to imagine that Cliff was like watching Finn the entire time, and Cliff was trying to like draw and stuff, but you just kept like burrowing under his arm, and every time he moved to do something, you just kept doing it. So Cliff was just ended up like just sat with his thoughts for the entire night.
Yep, exactly.
Because every time he tried to entertain himself, it just wouldn't work. You get annoyed and grab another pillow.
Finn just standing
just so damn
ominously in the
warm, right?
corner, just straight towards the door. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, Knock, this...
What a
most
weird
ominous
trio.
Yeah,
the most ominous nightlight.
Knock, you are not well hydrated. The pounding on this door sounds like church bells.
Ugh.
I would like to use my monologue token.
Okay, on who?
I'm Talon.
Ooh.
shit.
In the morning here,
Mhm.
while everyone's kind of waking up. Let's see. What would Talon mostly be thinking of? I guess initially, Talon's thoughts were to wake up early and sneak out to deal with a hate problem. But remembering kind of the past events, didn't want us to leave. Still got some time. I'll hold off on that. And then going through the night more, Talon feels what's the generally kind of sad and kind of worried about Elena mostly and everything that they got twisted into, and just kind of ruminating on those and for a good few hours, and just kind of thinking of what to do about that.
All right. So as this pounding happens on all your doors, and you all kind of drag yourselves out of bed, I'm assuming, except for Cliff, who has remained awake, the two elves who meditated, and Finn, who has remained, I'm assuming, motionless the entire night.
Cliff is gonna look at Knock and go, has Athalia ever complained about that?
What? And she
Like-
just like looks up at you.
Like the like sleeping thing, because like if so, like you gotta throw it in her face that she used to do the same thing with Cherish. Like she used to like hog the bed. I used to have to go sleep on the couch because she used to like to sleep next to Cherish. So if she ever complains, just let her know that she did that for years.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't think she's ever complained. Not that I can think of. What's there to complain about? I'm a great bed buddy. She kind of
Hey.
like sits up.
Yeah, no, not bad at all.
Haul your asses out of bed. It's breakfast, then work.
Do you have a hangover cure?
Yeah, I do. Vinex just used it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no.
Wait, does that mean there's none left?
That sounds like
Still
there's no
some
left.
left.
Knock, I'm so. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good.
thank God.
Here, step out here.
Otherwise I
step
would-
out here, and I'll give you some.
Okay. She like slides like I imagine this like pile of pillows just sort of like falls off the bed with her as she kind of like slides off and just like the heaviest steps you've ever seen as she just trudges over to this door and swings it open.
He hands you an empty bucket and goes, "Here, hold this."
Okay, what's this
He
for?
reaches down, taps you on the head, and casts cure disease.
Oh God! What the fuck did you just do to me?
I cured your hangover. You're welcome. I'll see you at breakfast.
Oh, I hate you.
I like to
Makes you
imagine
feel
Athalia's
better.
just standing in the doorway, hand on the doorknob, just looking at this happening, just going,
Are
What
you
the
hungover too?
fuck?
And you realize at this
No,
point
no,
that
no,
in
no,
his
no, no.
left hand is a stack of buckets.
no, I did not have alcohol. I'm good.
Okay. And he
We're-
just continues on down the hallway.
Finn like turns his head to like as like Cliff and Knock are getting up, like just slowly following them like with his head. And as like it seems like they're about to leave, he just goes, "Shall I accompany you?"
Yeah, you come on. It's breakfast.
Understood. And they just like walk forward very. It's Finn, but
Robotically.
there's something missing. There's
Oh.
something missing about it.
As you guys make your way all into the kitchen, you see that this is far from the breakfast you've had since you've been here. They are serving bowls from like a pot of like oatmeal gruel and just passing it out to each other.
Mm.
Vinex is standing next to the pot with the ladle, and he kind of like gestures for you all to come over as a little bit like flies off and lands on his shirt. He just kind of looks down, kind of annoyed, and just rubs at it.
How Stand.
Sober.
Okay.
Gruel.
I think Athalia would grab 2 bowls, one for herself, one for Nock, and just hold them up.
He
Is there sugar?
dumps slop into both, looks at you, Knock, and goes, "Of course there's sugar."
Oh, thank fucking God.
Athalia just hands it to her to Nock, the bowl to Nock, as if they've done it 1,000 times before.
Thanks, Leah. she like trudges over. She's like, I know I'm not like hungover anymore, but somehow it feels worse. And she like hoists herself up onto whatever chairs are around and looks for whatever container has the sugar in it.
The sugar appears to just be in a bag that Cricket currently has one arm wrapped around as she's eating from her gruel with the other one.
Cricket, I need that.
Needs a strong word, Knock.
You do not know the power of my sweet tooth.
I need it. You want it.
Wrong. Incorrect. Other way around.
But I have it.
Uh-huh, and you're gonna give it to me.
What's it worth to you, Knock?
What's other arm?
I would like your glove.
No! That's my matching glove with Cliff! You can't have it!
Then I guess there's no sugar for you. She dips her spoon into the sugar, the same one she's been using for the gruel, by the way, and just puts it in her mouth.
Oh
my God.
It's okay, I'm kidding. You can have sugar. I'm not Morrow. And she slides the sugar across the table to you as Morrow just glares from the pot.
Thanks.
As you guys all sit down to eat, Vanex comes into the room, and he looks put together as you guys have ever seen him. Like, he's well-maintained. As he kind of sits down, he goes, "All right, business for the day. Cricket and Morrow, we have a heist tonight, so both of you are sleeping. Lace, just get everything generally cleaned up. You all, I have a job for you. It doesn't pay well. In fact, it pays nothing, so it technically is costing me money to send you on it.
What, sweeping the theater? Where are we going?
Pest control.
Oh?
Are we gonna deal with the pixies?
I feel like I need to ask.
No.
I feel like I need to ask because otherwise it's gonna be a mistake. What's the pest?
Crocodiles. So, I'm gonna send you guys into the
What
sewer
the
to take care of the crocodile problem. Sometimes, it's not always, I mean,
There's a
normally,
crocodile problem?
I wouldn't say a problem. The anglers normally handle it, but they sent a team out 2 days ago and they haven't come back. Now, that's not unusual.
Mm-hmm.
They get distracted incredibly easily in the sewers and go after other things all the time. But I have a heist tonight, so I need this taken care of so we can, navigate the tunnels on the way out. So I figure 7 of you, a couple crocodiles, shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, there is a crocodile down there named Big Hank. You don't want to deal with him. A couple years ago, he ate one of the angler's rings of invisibility. So if you see him, just let him go. He eats the other crocodiles. He's not that big of a deal.
If we see him, ha ha ha, invisibility. I hate you.
Well, he's not
Just
always
kidding.
invisible.
He's past the orange juice. Thank you.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Any questions?
So, Big Hank.
What's a crocodile?
Does he go by that name? How are we supposed
He's a big, I assume he's a big, hefty crocodile. I feel like we'll know him
He's
when we
like
see
a
him.
casual 25 feet.
Oh.
Casual?
How long are crocodiles usually supposed
Not
to be?
I don't know,
25
8 to
feet.
12?
Yeah.
Big Hank's eaten
Okay.
a lot of other crocodiles. Like I said, you guys don't have to deal with Big Hank if you don't want to. If you see him, just kind of like move away. But if you guys want to deal with Big Hank,
There's a ring of invisibility in it for us.
there is indeed. Quite literally.
Can magic items not be digested?
Big Hank doesn't seem
Hey,
to be
that's
having a
weird.
problem with it.
Can he
man.
use it?
Ask the anglers.
How does he
Oh.
use it?
Can we, or are they?
You're
just-
asking you're asking
willpower.
a lot of questions not relative to pest control.
Right. Yeah.
You're
Fair
right.
enough.
Are there
How
any
d-
tools we
how
need
dare
or-
we
How
ask to
many
identify the pest?
crocodiles do we need to kill?
I don't
Whatever
know.
the fuck
they
that
drift
is.
up from the lower sewers every once in a while. Could be none, could be 3. Mostly get down there, see if you can find the anglers, deal with any crocodiles you come across. That's about it. Come back.
I do have a question relating to this. Are they normal crocodiles, or do they have otherworldly magical effects?
Aside from Big Hank, they are normal crocodiles.
Cool.
Got it.
Crocodiles on your world can teleport, right?
Oh,
No!
I hate
I'm
What?
that.
fucking kidding. You guys are so gullible.
God.
God, you
I
know
hate
nothing
you!
about
Oh
this
my
place.
god! Why
was
would
gonna
you
say
say
no.
that?
Vinex, we're traumatized! This place is a fucking
We're all
nightmare!
traumatized. You're not special.
Magic
Shut
bullshit.
the fuck up.
Magic bullshit.
We don't want to play match your trauma. Mara will win.
All right,
Anyways,
so we're clearing out this crocodile so you guys can escape later.
escape is a strong word. We're not like running from anything. But I'm not exactly
Please.
gonna walk
You're
out
just
onto the...
walking through the sewers for fun?
Well, no, we're walking through the sewers because we're thieves.
Yeah.
But you're not
Knock,
escaping
you know
anything.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
but
escaping. I'm
when we
going
take
on a
the s-
job.
Okay, whatever. Let's go kill whatever the fuck that is. Crocodiles.
What is it with you and any animal that is aquatic or like? Do you just not know any water animals at all?
I don't do water. I know about fish.
She is
Yeah,
bite-sized.
basically, crocodile is lizard, can't speak, still eats people like whales.
Big, a lot of
Fuck.
teeth. Nom nom.
Not as big as whales.
No.
Okay,
you guys
not
need
as
wea-
big as whales, but does eat people. Okay, so
Definitely eats
basically
people.
whales.
If you
Got
guys
it.
No.
need weapons or equipment, stop in and see Dreg before you leave. He'll either he'll
Oh.
either trade you for whatever you need, or he'll just see if we have any extra stock.
Yeah, I need my
Lena, we need to
backpack.
go see his
Trebuchet.
trebuchet.
I need my
Guys,
backpack.
we need to go see his trebuchet. So,
I'm more of
just
a
come on.
ballistic
We
guy
gotta see
myself.
this
No.
guy's trebuchet.
more of a
We need to
ballistic
see
guy.
his trebuchet. I don't know if he cares about them.
You guys can fight over whatever that is.
Trebuchet, it's a
trebuchet?
siege weapon.
I don't
Oh.
need nothing.
More of a
Trebuchet.
ballistic guy
I
myself.
believe
Big bow.
it's. Woo.
I wouldn't mind some armor if we're beating the shit out of things.
I think I thought I would have looked out at the. She's just wearing the giant blue shirt, and she's like, "Yeah, that's a good idea."
I mean, I've got some chainmail.
I think it's too loud.
Vanessa
for
just slowly turned and looked at you, Knock.
me.
Why?
Because we killed people and they had chainmail.
Good
Oh.
answer. All right, so
And I
Does
can't
anybody
wear it.
not want to go see?
we'll finish your fucking.
I don't
breakfast.
particularly
You're
care.
gonna need to carb load, and then go see Dreg, and then just head down here.
Card load.
Which one of you can I trust with a key? Here, Cliff, have a key.
Okay.
That opens the door. That opens the exit from the storeroom into the sewers. You guys can head out whenever you're ready. Don't wear any of the costumes.
Cliff tosses it in the air and goes to catch with the other arm and realizes he doesn't have it and goes shit, and then and then picks it back up.
Not
odd
like-
habits.
Pours like a third, like it's her gruel becomes like 2/3
One.
gruel, 1/3, yeah, 1/3 sugar. It's just like she kind of just dumps the bag, and when it stops pouring, she like sits it back up and starts mixing.
All right.
I think I thought I would look over and just kind of go, "Can I have like a half a spoonful of that?"
I'd like
Yeah.
2 spoonfuls actually. That
I
sounds
feel
so
like-
much better than.
You guys have as many spoonfuls as you want. I'll charge it out of your accounts.
We're doing jobs for you, and you're gonna make us pay.
For spoonfuls of sugar? Okay, whatever.
Wow. Your trauma just knocked the funny right out of all of you fucking people, didn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of how trauma works.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'd laugh if the joke was actually funny.
No, she wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, let's head off and go get my armory. I need to get my backpack.
Cool. I'm gonna be out in the city, so if you get back and I'm not here, that's what I'm doing.
Where are we going for our mission? Like, do we
The
The
have?
sewer.
Is
The
it just
sewer.
in the
Basement.
sewer? There's not like a certain part of the sewers we're going to.
There is a giant hole in the bathroom. Like, it's in like a 10-foot circle.
You
I mean,
punched
I'm
a hole
assuming
in my
there's a
bathroom?
No, it was there.
What do you mean it was there?
I don't know. It was just there.
There is a hole in the drywall downstairs, which I apologize for.
No, I thought Marl fixed that.
Did he fix that? No, I don't think he did. I think he just stared at it and walked
I
away
just
like Morrow does.
Kind of. Nobody's allowed down there except Dreg, anyways, and he puts whole time. I'll just wait till the next moon.
Fair.
I can help it all. I
The
do
next
feel
moon?
bad.
Oh, yeah, we did. We'll talk about that part later.
Wow, yeah. Talk about
Anyway,
it later. Dreg's a werebear. Talk about that amongst yourselves. Get your shit. Kill the crocodiles. Come back. Don't die.
He's a what?
Do. I'm not fucking
Werebear.
in charge of
Where
you.
bear?
As the next just like grabs his paperwork, walks by, grabs a bowl as he like scoops it in the pot and just walks out with it.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Crazy. Kind of valid though.
So does anybody
Doc just
want
like tips the
seconds?
gruel bowl back and consumes it without a spoon. All
Yeah.
right, I'm ready to go.
Ready.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys head down the hallway to that same sign that says Armory. Knock twice.
I thought I would do the same thing she did the night before, and she would just knock twice.
Too bad we
Drag!
don't have knock.
1
Drag, we're here
second.
to see your trebuchet!
1 second, and you hear a very similar fall, a loud twang, and an arrow sticks itself in the window.
Oh.
Oh, thank God, only one of those fired. Hang on, and then you hear 3 more twangs as 3 more arrows stick out through the window. This guy, as he pulls it up from the inside, he literally just breaks the arrows off as he throws it up into the
Oh,
alcove
those are
for
good
it.
arrows. Oh,
They weren't that
arrows.
good. Do you need more? What do you
Oh.
guys? You guys are back. Are you guys here to see my trebuchet?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Bad news. Tore it apart.
Wait.
Built something different.
Oh,
More
okay,
of a
what did you
legend
build?
stuff.
What? Oh, and he like turns around and holds his arms out. I built a wagon.
A wagon.
Cool.
Oh, what are you gonna carry in the wagon?
I don't even know how I'm gonna get it out of the room, to be honest.
It looks
How
a
do you
little
turn
big
a
for the door.
trebuchet into a wagon?
They both got wheels.
Wood.
It's wood.
Trebuchet is just a big spoon on top of a wagon, really.
That's why I was always more of a ballista person.
I do still have the
Big
ballista.
bone.
You want to see that?
Yes.
All right. So this
We're
is
here because we were sent to. We need to go kill crocodiles, and we need shit to do that. Sorry.
hunting knives. Got it. You want hunting knives or skinning knives?
Hunting.
Are you guys bringing me back any crocodile?
Getting knives could be cool.
Do you want
We could-
crocodile?
I mean, if you bring me back the scales, I could probably make stuff out of them for you.
Ooh, fuck yeah!
New boots.
Do you have...
I take a skinning knife.
All right, skinning knives
take
for
a
everyone,
skinning
and
knife.
he just starts tossing them towards the window. Duck and cover.
Oh.
God. Hell no.
Wait, I want to
just-
try and catch one.
Roll dexterity.
Doc's just gonna wait for one
I
to
would
hit the
also like to
ground.
try and catch one.
Can I also
I just imagine one just
Anybody
hits
who
Finn's
wants to try to
chest,
catch
just
one
like
can.
clank.
No, well, you're a monk. You can just catch it, Stella. You have the monk.
Oh.
thing that lets you
You have
just-
the
Oh.
ability. It's a
Oh.
projectile.
Yo, Cliff's like, oh, Stella, that was sick. And then he tries to himself.
Oh my God, Stella, that was sick. Oh, just like right in between your fingers,
21.
right
Ow. No.
in between.
My
your
other hand was
fing-
my catching hand. I
in
didn't
between
like
your
that.
fingers, right against the wall. You narrowly avoided hitting yourself.
Oh, my other hand was my catching hand. I didn't like
The
that.
only reason
Callum
you
just steps
didn't.
out of the way.
The only reason you didn't hit yourself, Cliff, is because Othalia is standing in front of you, holding the knife by the hilt.
Honestly, great catch.
You're welcome.
Phenomenal catch.
I know.
Nice one.
She's gonna like
Alright.
spin the knife and like put it in her belt and like, okay.
Everybody has
Remember when you
knives.
had your
can
like
use those to,
knife
like,
throwing obsession?
skin
Anyway,
things.
hey, quick question. Do you have my backpack?
I have many backpacks. Which one is yours?
It says Cliff Sack on it.
You named Elena. We may be the odd ones out here.
He turns around and yells, "Which
Why-
one of your names is Cliff Sack?" And then like looks at the room and then like turns and narrows in and goes, "Thank you for pointing yourself out." As he walks over and picks up your bag, Cliff, and holds it out to you.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, why would you not name your bag? Otherwise, you'll forget where you might lose it.
It has a blue bandana on it. I know it's fine.
Drag,
Oh, well, okay. Remember, these are military
Yes.
issue backpacks. So, like, everyone has the same one, so you try to.
can
Yeah,
you,
okay.
like, talk to items?
Yes.
That's how
That's
he talks to the
so
hammer.
Cool. It wasn't the magic.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, what did the hammer say
Wait,
to
so-
you?
Lots
Wait,
of
can
things.
you talk to items, Elena?
No. I'm not
Okay.
as cool as Drag.
That's true. Not many people are
No
as cool
one
as
is.
Dreg. The items tell me
This is
that
true.
all the time.
I love that.
I took
Mhm.
apart
So
the
what did the
trebuchet
hammer- can-
because it sassed me.
That's so rude.
If you made the wagon
Fine.
out of the same stuff as the trebuchet, is it not the same item?
If I took you apart and put you back together in a different order, would you be the same person?
Please
Ship
don't
of
say that
BCH.
to the one that is like in ooze.
But he's not wearing ooze. He's just wearing a dead person. By the way, I can talk to those too.
Oh.
What are they
like?
No, I don't
No,
know.
no.
Question.
Unconsensual.
Wait.
You could talk. Are you talking to just the individual bones or the spirit that the bones were be attached
That was
to?
my
I'm
question.
talking to the bones. They say they got no guts.
Fucking.
You
I
walked
can't
right into
actually
that
talk to the
one.
bones.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. So there's a chance that every bone in my body is saying something. What is my arm saying?
I have no
I don't
idea.
want
I
to
can't
be here
actually talk
anymore.
to bones.
I'm gonna go.
Greg, question.
Greg, answer.
Armor. Got some?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to not be squishy anymore.
Cool. What do you have to trade for it?
Is there something
Gold?
you need?
I mean, think of this as like the world's weirdest pawn shop.
It-
I will take whatever you offer me. I cannot promise that it will be returned to you in the form that it was given.
Can I give you
Right.
a pocket full of birdseed?
No.
Give
Here,
him some-
for Othalia's armor, and Nock like pulls out. I have this painting of two hamsters in Mortal Kombat.
I think
You
the key
seem
is
like
gonna.
the kind of guy that would appreciate
he
this.
reaches out and takes it, and then just looks up and looks down, and he goes, "I knew Lace got rid of you." Right back up on the wall. And back up. What do we need? What do we need for armor?
I think the key is gonna be to give him like objects that like would be nice to him if they speak to him. You know what I mean?
I think just anything that would have an interesting story to tell. That was my thinking.
Hey,
Mm.
I'm with it.
Aye, armor. What can I get you?
I think she would probably want van braces again.
Anyways, he looks at you. He looks at you all, and he goes, "All right, van braces. I have the perfect set of twins for you." As he
Oh.
turns around and walks back and comes back with just two normal leather van braces. Here you go.
Oh,
Perfect. Thank you.
you still do the cool.
Anything else?
Anything like a little bit more heavy duty?
How heavy?
I don't know. What do you have?
How duty.
How strong are
She's
you?
carrying that hammer all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to carrying this. What is it? 150-pound hammer.
I have heavy duty, and then I have heavy duty. Which one would you prefer?
Fuck it, my life's not weird enough. Let's go with the second one.
Fantastic. He walks into the back and picks up what appears to be a training dummy. As he turns around and walks back with it and drops it on the counter and then pulls the dummy out of it. If you can put it on, you can take it.
The dummy?
The armor the dummy was wearing.
Oh,
You did not describe that or even
you did
imply
not.
that.
I got it. He took the dummy out the way you take a sword out of a sheath, and he handed you the sheath.
Dummies do not come out of armor that easy.
I thought he was handing me just the dummy, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
Mhm.
Congrats.
My bad.
this is a
The
shield
armor
now.
on the dummy. If you can put it on, you can take it.
Can I try to put it on?
What's your strength?
What is my strength? That's such a good question. It's a 14.
No.
Okay.
You cannot even get it off the counter.
Oh, cute.
Whenever you're ready.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, no, Knock, please try and lift it. I would love to watch. you
Oh
lift it.
no, I'm not. I see. Here's the thing: is I'm not standing here pretending like I am strong. I never promised anything
nobody-
of the sort.
So this isn't going to work for any of you?
Yeah,
No.
It might work for Finn, but I don't know why Finn would wear armor.
Finn is armor.
Finn is armor.
yeah.
It is.
And look at the rivets on him. As he winks at you, Finn, and then grabs this piece of armor, turns around, and just hucks it back into the room where it promptly destroys the wagon.
At the wink, Finn doesn't react. Just nothing.
Alright.
The lights are on. No
Chainmail,
one's home.
chainmail then. As he looks at what appears to be a large pile of chainmail and then roots through it and just puts one on the counter.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. That is everything you guys are going to get for the painting of Gerard and Bartholomew.
Oh, those
That's
are
so
great
cute.
names.
I love that.
You got anything fun back there for people who aren't strong?
I have plenty of things that are fun back here. What are you looking for?
Got magical fun things? I don't know.
I have a gun.
What did you do?
I don't think Knock needs a gun.
I think
Hey
I do need a gun.
hey guys, I think I found my calling.
I mean, okay. I could replace that chainmail for you.
No. I'm
Or
keeping my gun.
I have a tuft of bugbear hair.
Why?
Why not?
No, why so?
You wanted to talk to Bones.
I can't actually talk to Bones. That was a
No,
joke.
that one was
Who
a joke.
says?
Me.
Cliff whisper.
The bone.
Cliff
Have you ever
whispers-
tried?
Have you
Cliff
tried?
whispers-
Talking to Bones? Absolutely, I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly, I just
Cliff?
gnaw on them.
So
Cliff
valid.
whispers to Knock and is like, you would give the like werebear like bugbear hair? That's kind of like wearing ribs. Like
I mean, it's not unheard of anymore, right?
yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, I could give you some chainmail to replace what she just took.
No.
For the gun?
Yeah, for the gun.
I will give
Can we
you
see
a
this gun?
single bullet for the chainmail.
There's no
Gun
way
must
this
be
gun
expensive.
thing is that special,
That's-
right?
One?
That doesn't mean that they're that they're not they're special.
Okay. Business is business.
Yeah, but like you don't have one of these, and Cliff just like manifests like the spectral bow out the air. It's like that doesn't mean it's value. You know what
I'll
I mean?
trade you
Like,
that for the gun.
if I give this to you, like it will just come back to my hand. Like
I will not
you won't be
give
able to
that
keep
for
it.
the gun.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't plan on swindling.
Traded
No,
it and then-
I'm not. I don't plan on swindling this guy. He seems fair.
I don't know what a swindle is, but thank you for not doing it to me.
What do items say to you?
All
Like,
sorts of things.
Can I know what my hammer said to you? Because he's kind of a bitch to me.
Nope.
Oh.
you can't tell us what they say to you?
I don't kiss and tell.
Oh.
Oh,
Boo.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
pansexual.
It's okay, neither does Elena.
The fuck does that mean?
You didn't tell us when you made the oath.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that was a taken hammer.
You kissed
No.
my hammer!
It did not tell me.
I mean, good
No.
for you, honestly.
Yo, he pounded your hammer. That's crazy.
I'm trying to keep a straight face this whole
Elena
time. God
is
damn
taking
it.
this thing off for her back, and she is like going to a corner, and she's like fucking berating it in the fucking corner.
Yo, that's
Okay.
Finger pointing and everything.
So I have this ancient medallion.
Ooh, let me see what you got.
Doc pulls this medallion out of her pocket and puts it up on the counter.
Ooh, old Urakan.
Yeah, that's what I was told from a friend who's from there.
Looks like it's
He
about 8 centuries old.
Yeah, that's
Order of Kindness doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of a rare commodity for you.
Where?
To be fair,
Did
none of
you
the orders
find this?
technically exist anymore.
a friend gave it to me actually.
Mm.
He was worried about the fact that I was broke.
We're still broke.
Yeah,
Then shouldn't you like trade this for money?
probably. But like, are you telling me that your gun's not very valuable?
I'm telling you that I'm not trading you my gun for a medallion.
Why not?
It's a gun.
You were all interested.
No, you said, do you have anything cool in magic? I said, I have a gun. I never said, I'm willing to trade you my gun.
You asked us what we wanted. I said, do you have anything cool in magic? You said a gun. The obvious logic there is that it's something you're willing to trade.
I don't think so.
All right. Fucking fine.
Mhm.
Can we leave? She like takes the medallion back.
Oh,
I'm sad.
Yeah, you're not getting my fucking medallion.
But Dreg is cool.
Any armor
I
that would fit a
disagree.
one-armed man.
most of it.
Oh, great. Awesome. I have something. I forget if I added it to my...
All my van braces comes in sets.
I don't know if I like that.
Now can have the other one, like the glove.
How valuable is this? And he holds up the ruby with the black crack in it.
Where did you get?
Found.
Hmm.
Is it worth a gun?
I will give you the ballista.
You
What
cannot.
the fuck
carry
are we
a
gonna do with a
I
ballista?
don't think
That's
that's gonna
not
be
gonna
have a
fit.
ballista.
You
That's
have
where
Nog.
Absolutely not.
Dragon
Nog,
the
hear
wise.
me out.
Dragon
Nog,
the
hear
wise.
me out. I could attach the ballista to Finn. Just give me like 3 days.
I don't know
Finn
if
would
that's a
need
good
to be
idea.
okay with that. Don't do that right now.
Fine. Okay. No, I'll keep this.
Also, he built the ballista, so we don't even know if it's good.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Anyway.
He just
And then Cliff
narrows
goes, "No, I'm
his
okay.
eyes
Thank
at
you,
you,
bud."
Nock. Greg doesn't think he's gonna like you very much.
It's hey.
Prove that the things you build are good.
You wanna ride the arrow?
No, I don't. I mean, you accidentally shot 4 of them into the window, so obviously you don't have that much control
That
over it.
wasn't the ballista. That was the repeating crossbow.
Uh-huh. And
Very
you
different.
No, I'm good with what I have. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Drag.
bring me back any crocodile skin when you get it.
Oh, you
Well,
don't.
Got it.
And you guys
Cool.
presumably head towards the sewers?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys head down the hallway and back down this spiral staircase to the sewers, you find yourself once again in the storage room with that big kind of portcullis gate. How do you say that fucking word?
Portcullis.
Portcullis.
The big portcullis gate with the kind of gate like built into it is sitting there with a locked padlock. On the other side are the sewers themselves.
Key time.
Key. I take out the key.
All right, you unlock the padlock on the door and it swings open.
Cool.
So, like, in the stories about whales eating people, usually they eat people when they're in the water. So do we have to find crocodiles by getting in the water?
No, they'll
I
find
hope-
us.
Yeah, more than likely. They kind of come like these come.
They
out
kind of
the-
surface
Hey.
a little bit.
Dumb question, but I kind of want to piece this out to the group real quick. Should I lock the door behind this? Because like, what if the invisible crocodile goes through like?
That's also
gate.
what I was thinking.
I
know.
feel like he'd be too thick.
Hey.
They said he was 25 feet long. They didn't say how.
No. But usually when crocodiles are long, they're also wide.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it scales both
I wouldn't
all
know. I've
directions.
never seen one.
We're
so
going off of
It doesn't just
usual,
like
and please,
stretch.
this place
He
is
could,
anywhere
you
but
know.
usual.
I mean, he could.
Is it
That's
dark in
true.
here?
We haven't seen this crocodile.
Just like
So
Yeah.
there are other people
there are some lit
yeah, that way if we're
torches.
running for our lives, we won't have anywhere to go.
Here, I'll just put you guys on the map you guys see right now. Actually,
great.
Callum
This is why
is
you had
going
Dungeon
to-
Alchemy open earlier.
I was about to ask, Talon, can you do your light thingy?
Oh, my light thingy?
Yeah.
Do I have
Your
a light
light.
thingy?
I thought you had
I do have a light
lights.
thingy. You're right.
Yeah.
Callum is a
well-
light thingy?
Talon will first look at Finn for just a second before casting mage armor on himself, which still takes the form of the
axle
axle
armor.
unit. Yeah. So there's that. And then I'll cast dancing lights, and these 4 kind of torchlight sized skulls kind of start floating through.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Talon.
Hey, I'm gonna try something real quick. Don't like freak out if it works, because I was trying it like the other night and it kind of did something. And Cliff is gonna like summon the bow. He's gonna an arrow is gonna form out of it, and the arrow is glowing with a light as he casts the cantrip light on the arrow.
We've got light for
You
days.
gonna fire it down the tunnel, or are you just keeping it knocked?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait till I hear a noise and then do that exact thing. Thank you.
I'll
Doc.
have the dancing lights kind of just like follow in front of us, like as we're walking.
All right, you guys begin making your way to the sewer. Just so you guys know, these are about 20 feet across the waterways.
Yeah.
I've put you guys both on 2 sides just because I was tossing you on the map quickly, but you are all on the.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy your battle map. I made it especially.
Yay!
So you guys
Oh my
head
God,
to the end.
Stella, get off of
Who's
me.
the first one around the corner?
I guess it would have been me. I was
Do you
Yeah,
have
ahead.
you do or do not have dark vision?
I do, yeah.
So as you round the corner, Knock, from this side of this bridge, you watch something long and scaly slip into and under the water.
I think I saw one.
Yeah.
It was long.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Crocodile.
I don't know if
Be like-
that's
Is that like that? Do you call them like cats?
No, no, we don't want to we don't want to deal with like a lot of them. If we could do them like one at a time, that would be like ideal.
Are
for
they
this situation.
attracted to sound?
I mean they can hear, and I'm sure if they heard something that they haven't usually heard, they'll go towards it. But let's just say that like one crocodile is easier to deal with than like 10 crocodile.
Knock, as you round this corner and you look out, can you see where my cursor is? I don't actually know
Yeah.
what your vision is. On
Yeah,
that,
I can-
you see
it's 60
a
feet.
massive crocodile. As it kind of like lazily looks over at you and just kind of sits there making eye contact with you.
There's like a really big guy over there.
Mm.
It didn't hide like the other one.
It vanishes. That's where we'll end our session.
It's
Oh,
fucking
God.
Hank!
I think that
It
one's bigger than the
disappeared.
other one I saw.
All right. That is the end of the session.
Can I use my last monologue token on Big Hank?
Would you like Big Hank's internal thoughts as he sees Knock?
Absolutely, I do.
Mini crocodile.
Snack. I'm still coming up with a question, so if you want to kick off afters, and then I'll do my
Afters or the outro.
the outro is what I
Afters.
meant.
Hi, I'm Flamtastic. I play Elena Worldwalker, the tiefling from New Eureka. My favorite part of the session was Talum and Elena switching places.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Also, Talum turning red and nobody saying anything about it.
Hi, I'm Panda. I play Talon Kane, the drow from Darkbreach. My favorite part was also switching places with Elena, but that whole thing leading up to it, and just I don't know exactly when Flam realized it, but I realized it real fast.
I didn't.
What would
I
happen?
texted Panda and I said, I totally forgot about that.
Oh no.
Hi, I'm Snyder or Snyder Girl 26. I play Stella, your lovely desert elf from Zraya. My favorite part was when Finn was going through his tests and Talum said, "We saved their lives and blow up their homes."
Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia, the changeling, and my favorite part was Dreg.
Drag.
My favorite part.
Good
I love him.
NPC.
I'm very excited to talk to him more.
Hi, my name is Sky. I play Knock the Kobold, and I think my favorite part was subjecting Cliff to Knock's sleeping habits. Always a good time.
Hi, my name is Term. I play Finn, the Warforged from Zraya. And my favorite part has to be Cliff just pulling out their bow and being like, it's like if I traded you for this, and then Dreg immediately being like, I kind of want that, and then Cliff being like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna come back to me. Bad trade. Don't
Can't
take
get rid of it. Can't get rid of it.
it.
And finally,
Hi, my name is Matt. I play Cliff, ASMR Ranger Dad. I think my favorite part of the session was the Scrabble game with Knock.
Yeah, that was
Very-
good. I also like the little mode of being like, hey, Knock, let's see how good you are. Spell Cliff. Okay, good enough. Right.
It makes vaguely the right sound. So.
Exactly. No, and honestly, with what Knock said before, saying that they can't really read, that works. Cool. That's close enough.
You're like, she's about on target. It's fine.
Yeah.
all right.
It's about accuracy, not precision.
Our question for next week is, why do you keep moving forward? So for each of your individual characters, why do you keep moving forward? Anyways,
Got it.
thank you everybody for joining
Get
us.
that arm
As
back.
always, I'm PT, your disaster tour guide. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when new episodes come out, so you can get the content as soon as it can. Finally, you should check out bitscritsandhalfwits.store. Oh, every time I'm hesitant of it because I'm so gun shy. Where you can get 6 shirts like this with all the characters on them.
So true.
So true.
That one's a limited
Limited
time. Go get it.
Limited time.
Yeah,
That one
limited
specifically.
time.
Well, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your evening. We will see you for the next episode of Bitch Skirts and Halfwits Campaign 2, The Tides of Magic. And until then, be a good person. It's not that hard.